Now, hi students, if you're with me this morning now, you will remember that it is these two tags that we had problems with. So that's just a straightforward floor tag and that's a straightforward wall tag. What I wanted to do was get this wall tag to report back this info here is the U value info, all right? And it wasn't doing that. And for two reasons. One is that I used an old wall tag that had a different formula in it, and then the new wall tag, we just couldn't get it to work. And I found out the reason as to why we couldn't get it to work. So let me just explain what's going on here. So this tag, the workaround that we did for this was if I select my wall here and go down to my comments, look, you can see there it is. So this is just typed in. It's manually typed in. If I go into edit type, you can see U value, and that is that piece there. So the only piece of data is reporting back from the model is actually the name of the type name of the wall itself. So now, if we update this wall in terms of its U value, then I have to update this manually, and that's a problem. That's exactly what I don't want to happen. That's not using tags well. So that was a workaround. Now, so how do we get this to work? So I found out, and I'm going to show you how this happens. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to go into our Manage tab and into Shared Parameters here, okay? And you might have this and you might not have this. This is my AT Shared Parameters master, okay? If you don't have this in this project, right, I'll upload it so that you can load it in. All you've got to do is download it, find it, and then connect it here. Browse, pick it, and it'll connect in. What that does then is that it brings all these it gives you all these shared parameters availability, so you can move them into the project here. Now I've got here I'm going to delete this one, okay, because we're going to do a new one. So under schedules, I'm going to do a new parameter here, and I'm going to call this U. This will be the U value. U value. Or we'll just call it U value, and it's going to be a number. Okay. Actually, we make this a text. We make it a text. All right. Now there's the U value text. So we're going to go okay. Now, so that has been created in the shared parameter. So how do we get that into the project here? So, well, what we want to do is get it into the tag. So I'm going to select the tag. I'm going to edit family. I'm going to pick the label. I'm going to go up to edit label. Now, you can see that these are the ones that I have in. So I'm going to take those two out. I don't need those. I'll leave the type name in for the moment. Now, you can see if I scroll down, I don't have the U value in here. So this is two parts to this. First is I'm going to click on to this little command here, and I'm going to go into select. It connects me to the shared parameter file where I've got my schedules, where I've got my U value. It's selected, and I'll go OK, and I'll go OK. Now, there's that one there. All right, so let's move that across and put it in here, and the sample value is U value. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to click this one, and we're going to create a calculated value. And this one is going to be U value calculation. All right. This one is definitely going to be a number, and this is the formula. All right. So I've got that formula up on Yammer because this is the one that works. Right? So we're going to click that one, and we're going to go OK. And we're going to, one more thing I need to do, and this always gets me to put in a couple of break lines there, stack them up nicely, load into the project, and we will go, okay, overwrite the existing, and we're getting that figure there, okay? So now let's go across to our wall schedule to make sure that that's right. So it is correct here. All right. Now, because I'm using, what I want to do now is this. I want to go back into fields here. This is our original U value one that's in that is doing the calculation that's being reported on, if you know what I mean. So we're going to edit that, and you can see this was the old formula that we used. So I'm going to replace that with this one. All right, and that should work for us there. Okay, now nothing has really changed except the calculation now is happening in here with the resistance, the thermal resistance factor. So to be honest with you, I don't need this and I don't need that. Sorry, I don't need this and that one. So if I go into here, I'm going to take out the OR number. I don't need that. I'm going to take out the comments. I don't need that. And we'll go OK. And there's my OR value there. Now, if this one, right? Okay, so this is reporting back what that figure is. So if this changes, this one will update automatically. And we better just check that to make 100% sure. So we pick this one. We'll go into our structure here. Okay, and let's just put in 200 Celotex there. All right, and this figure up here now should change. Go OK, it's gone down to 12. We do that, we do that. Now we go back into our wall schedule, and you can see it's gone up to 12 and it's updated there. Right, so that is connected and that works. All right, I'll just go back to the original here. Now, so that's there. So we want to see this again for the floor tag here. All right, so same again. We'll edit type. We will pick this. We'll edit the label. Let's take the type comments out and the comments out. We'll leave that one in. Okay, now we're back over here. We've got to go back into our shared parameter file, into schedules, into U value. Okay, and okay. Now let's move that one across, and then we're going to open up our parameters, and we'll do U. We should probably distinguish these between floors and walls. We'll pop in our new formula. Okay, and that sounds good. Okay, last thing I have to do, put in the 2 break lines, stack them up, load into the project, overwrite the existing values, and boom, there we go. We've got our U value there. All right. Now, so I've proven that if we change any of the parameters here, changes the U value, that will update automatically there. And that's where we wanted to get to. So I hope that's helpful. Try and do that with your projects, update those and see how that works for you. And I will upload that shared parameter file just in case you don't have it. Okay.